Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is they, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Okay, so you guys know that it is National Breast Cancer Month. So this is why I'm wearing. Ooh, you see someone black. I'm wearing these the pink wigs. So I mean, I probably do have enough wigs to wear all month. I might order some more pink wigs, but I may do this up until October 20th and then go back to, like do orange wigs up until Halloween. I don't know. You guys tell me. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's just jump right into it, okay, because it's kind of late. I know my neighbors are going to start to go get a house, okay? So, anyway, I don't know if I can say happy breast cancer month, but can we please just keep in mind the people who, you know, both men and women who've had to endure such a hideous disease. I just wish, I don't know where the cancer comes from. I don't know. And I'm just thinking, like, on my father's side, my grandmother died of cancer. My father's mother died of cancer. My father's father died of cancer. My father's sister died of cancer. And I just found out that someone else um, in my family has cancer. So it's kind of creepy. Um, hmm. And then I have an aunt, Aunt Rosina. I think she was 86. I don't think she died of cancer, but she was 86, so she lived a long life. And my grandfather was 90. Yeah, he was 90. He just passed away a couple years ago. 90. 90 years old. Okay, anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so let's see. And there's never any top stories for California. Okay, anyway. Okay, I know this does not have anything to do with COVID-19. Well, maybe it does, but I know I reside in California, and I did hear about Gavin Newsom passing a bill to help, I think, women of color, predominantly black women in childbirth. Because let me tell you, my childbirth, well, not when I was born, but when I was in childbirth, it was ugly. It was really ugly. They have to use forceps to pull. My son had a big head. Okay, actually, we do. We do have some top stories from from California. COVID in California. Oakland City employees must get vaccinated by November 29th. Wow. Okay, come through, Oakland. California is the only state with moderate COVID-19 transmission after case rate falls again. California to become the California to become first state to require COVID vaccines for school children. Well, isn't it 12 and older? So school children, I guess, are we talking 4 to 12? So you're going to vaccinate. Well, I guess they already get vaccinated. Okay, California becomes the first state in nation, isn't it, in the nation to announce COVID-19 vaccine requirements for schools. California deploys National Guard to hospitals overwhelmed by COVID. Too bad anti-vaxxers. California will mandate COVID vaccines for students. National Guard helps rural California hospitals as locals resist death dart vaccine. California require COVID-19 vaccines for school children. And it becomes okay. Well, also, you know, as I was saying, I know this has nothing to do, but this is pretty good in that they oh shoot, am I gonna okay, that he has put, I think, a law passed or something like that, where women of color or women period, I don't know, there's something in the regards of where he mentioned, well, actually his wife mentioned how she kept saying black women, black women. I don't know, it just didn't sound right, even though I say it, but is it politically correct thing to say African American? I don't know. I don't know because they don't say Caucasians. Okay, whatever, whatever. Anyway, there's some type of bill that he threw together, even though he hasn't thrown together anything for reparations. But you ain't heard that from me yet. Okay, so let me just get back to this before I get in my moods. All right, so in California has 4.75 million cases in the past 24 hours. 1,056 people have caught COVID. Now, oh, my back. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. There's 69,420 deaths in California from COVID. In the past 24 hours, thank you, Jesus is going down. 15 people have passed away. Now, as far as the United States has 43.7 million. We don't know what happened in the past 24 hours because it's a little too late. But we don't know how many people caught COVID in the past 24 hours because, again, it's 10:29 Pacific time. So that means it's like 1 or 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. But as far as deaths, there's 701. Ouch, shoot, I can't hold that. 700. God, this really, oh God, my arm is really locked up. It's 701,000. All right, well, since I have this, and here's the graph for California. And actually, it's going down. It is definitely going down. You know what? How can I configure my iPhone so that the light doesn't dim? Oh, and guess what? I got my iPad working. Well, actually, I tethered it or hotspotted for my phone. I don't know. I got to go to the store, which I really don't want to do, but I got to go to the store. Anyway, or I have to call. Okay, so that's California. You saw the graph. That's really weird that I can't, I think they said I'm going to need surgery on this shoulder because I could really feel it. Like literally it locked up when I put the phone up. I didn't really realize how bad it was, but it is. It's getting bad. Okay, you guys pray for me. Pray for me. Okay, Texas. Okay, Texas top stories. All right, this is from 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Okay, well, I guess they don't have any new top stories because everything is there's nothing of recent. Okay, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so since Texas doesn't have any top stories, Texas has 4.04 million cases. We don't know how many cases in the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, Texas has 66,234. They're like 3,000 people away from. Actually, we can. Okay. We do know how many people passed away in Texas in past 24 hours. 128. So California was 40 million people. 15 people died from COVID. In Texas, which I think they have either 20 or 30 million, 128 people died. It is going down, but the death rate is going down, but it's still yuck. It's still very yuck. And 66,000 cases, 234. That's still not good. It's going down. See, look, it's going down, but it's not going down enough. It's not flat. Well, yeah, it is going down. It is going down drastically. All right. Okay, so there's no new cases in Texas. Let's head over to Florida. I wonder how many videos do I have of this? I have at least, maybe at least 200. At least 100. I know I have. Okay, so let's look at Florida. Florida reports 2,741 new COVID cases, fewer since July 5th. Florida COVID update for Monday. 608 deaths added, nearly half in the past 2 weeks. Okay, that was 11 hours ago. 6 hours ago from CNN, Florida is the only state not to submit school COVID-19 relief funding plan. U.S. Department, U.S. Education Department says. Feds ramp up pressure on Florida to take COVID-19 school relief money. After a family member died, this was 3 days ago, of COVID-19, a man took aim at Florida's top health official in sarcastic letter. COVID-19 vaccine rates dropping in Florida. Central Florida is seeing a decrease in COVID-19 cases. Here's a look at the numbers. Florida nurse returns home after tough 3-month COVID battle. COVID-19 cases decline in Florida for the 5th straight week. Really? Okay. I don't believe nothing that comes out of Florida. Collier County's COVID-19 cases fall 41%, while Florida cases plummet 31%. Okay, well, okay, so Florida, the totals in Florida, they have 3.58 million cases. We don't know how many. I don't even know. Sometimes Florida gives the past 24 hours and sometimes they don't. I don't know if it's because it's late. I don't know if they just don't want to give it. I don't know. But the deaths in Florida are 55,300. I don't know. I just don't know what to say about Florida. Sometimes they give the numbers, sometimes they don't. At least they have top stories. I don't know what to say. Okay. I didn't even show you the map. Oh well. All right. So, okay. So, you know what? I got to do this earlier during the day. So, tomorrow, hopefully I'll do it tomorrow. And I will do it earlier in the day so we can see how many cases in the past 24 hours. Because I think that's key. I honestly think that's key as to how are these 4 popular states that I've been trending for the past year and a half. I don't know why I haven't gotten any recognition for it, but okay, all right. When everyone else is scared, but hey, that's just whatever. Okay, so in New York City, because we do New York City first and then we go on to New York State. New York City has 1.09 million cases. We don't know how many in the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, New York City has 34,284. All right, so in New York State has 2.44 million. Excuse me, in the past, we don't know in the past 24 hours, but as far as deaths, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to get that out. They have 50,016. Okay, see, listen, I cannot hold this up. Jesus. Okay, so those are the numbers. Okay, let's bring it on down. And it's still kind of flat. You see that? It's still really flat in New York. It hasn't I don't know, it's just flat. Well, no, it is going down a little. It is going down a little. I gotta make sure my nails are clean because I was one video and I don't know, it must have been makeup or something. It was something dark underneath and it grossed me out. I can't. I can't. I don't know how you guys get that. I don't know how you guys do that with the fake nails or whatever, all that bacteria underneath, whatever. But I do want some. I used to wear fake nails all the time. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the COVID. The Warriors, that Warriors player, I guess he's a good player because they're making a huge deal of the fact that he did not want to get vaccinated, but he did. I guess he makes a lot of money because they were like, you want to play in a Chase Center? London Breed, she set down the law and they were like, either you do it or you don't. And if you don't, oh well. What is his name? That got vaccinated, honey. He got the vex. He was like, oh, well, you better go get it. You better go get it. Andrew Wiggins received the COVID-19 and can't play Golden State Warriors. So who is he? Who is Andrew Wiggins? You know, how much is he playing? How much is he making? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Let's see how much old boy is making. Andrew Wiggins. That's my aunt's last name. Andrew Wiggins. There's not a lot of Wiggins. I wonder if he contract. Okay, his salary. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you would. Ooh. Okay, so he's making 29.54 million. Baby, you would want to go get that vaccine. Okay? 29.54 million. You would want to. Yes, he's 6'7". You better stop playing. You better stop playing. He's the 28th best paid NBA player this year. He's projected to be the 28th best. Okay. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. His salary is 31.57 million. Sorry, not 29. Okay? And his 5-year contract is this right? 147 million. I need to learn how to play basketball. Okay. So anyway, Andrew Wiggins, thank you, because if you would have let 29 million go because of a vaccination, which you're gonna have to get anyway, then I don't. You know what? I don't like the way my face doesn't. I guess that sun has really gotten dark, because usually this is lighter than this, but this is dark. Anyway, this has nothing to do with COVID. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to make a plethora of other videos, so bye bye.